One of the new features in Edge Animate is the ability to add sound and audio. So if you look over in our library section, we have images, symbols, fonts, and audio. Now to bring audio in, you can simply click the Add Audio button, or you can go File, Import, or just use the Command-I, or Control-I on PC. In addition to this, you can also simply drag and drop these files directly on the stage. Now, when it comes to file formats, there are two basic formats you should use, and this should keep you pretty safe on the web as well as on mobile devices. One of those is the MP3, and the other is a .ogg, or OGG file. Now, to create these, it's pretty simple. There is a free program that's available for both Mac and PC called the Miro Video Converter. You can find this at mirovideoconverter.com. And it is a free program. It's pretty simple to use. Now I'll go ahead and open up Miro, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. We'll drag our files here and then set the format. So I'm going to go into my sound folder, and this is just a few files I've collected. So I'm going to bring the soundloop.aif file, and you can bring WAV files or even MOV files. So I'm going to simply click and drag this to the Miro converter. And I'm going to select Format, go to Audio, and I'll select MP3 and click Convert to MP3. And it's a small file, so it's done pretty quickly. And next, I'll go to Audio and select OGG. Now, both of the files have been converted. Now, they're not showing up exactly where I placed them initially or where we've actually pulled them from. In order to find that, I'm going to simply say Show File. And I have my two files here. I will drag these back over to my folder. Now, once these have been converted, I'll simply click on Show File. And I'll find my MP3 as well as my OGG file. Now, sometimes when you're working with this program, it does an odd thing of like going in and adding extra names to your file. I would simply just delete those. So you just end up with .ogg and .mp3. And now I'm going to go back to Animate, and I'm going to import this file. I'm going to simply do Command-I, Control-I on PC, and go to my files. And I'm going to select both the MP3 and the OGG and click Open. Now, if we look at our audio, if you notice, there's a sound loop, and it's collected both of these in its own little folder, as well as we also now have these on our stage. So whether you're starting with a WAV file, an AIF file, or even a movie file, if you're talking about using them for audio in Edge Animate, you want to make sure you convert them to MP3 or .ogg.